Speaker names and cinematics. Yes, most likely. Sound effects subtitles? Of course, because that shit's hilarious. No, maybe I should heal this one's ass. Okay, should I beat this ass or heal this ass? Can I even heal? I don't know. So we're going to beat ass instead. Yep, I could have healed her. Oh well. 6. Wow, that was weak.
Right.
Makes sense, babe. All right, I'm going to hit this dab.
No time to waste.
Sugar. Let me preheat it. Oh, okay. The battles are boring in the beginning because they take a second to catch. Right now, it's like a tutorial thing. A lot of auto this. Thank you, baby. So the music, I'm just guessing now before we get into it. The music, I'm probably going to set at 60. Now will be a good time to explain that our beginner party, they all need to be squires until they learn JP up, which is job skill up. That means that they can gain that job experience faster no matter what they are. So everyone needs to learn that first. Then we will start doing things like one needs to be a treasure hunter. One needs to be this, one needs to be that. So there's some interesting things in the game that we are going to exploit. One of them is the Brave and Faith program. Your bravery. High bravery, you hit harder and you have higher success of like execution with physical attacks. Low bravery, you have a higher success of finding a rare item when a thief is looking for hidden treasure. Why is this important? Because if that thief that's looking for hidden treasure has high bravery, they actually have a lower chance at finding the secret treasure and the higher chance of getting the not good treasure. So we will be doing setups. Like we will get one guy that can steal on our team and make sure their bravery is low. And we will use skills and spells to ensure that their bravery drops. Faith and everything else is going to be higher. The higher your faith is...
Lady Ivalice.
We'll come back to this.
Hurry up, and try making a little less noise.
Oh, no.
You've quite a mouth on you, princess.
Just gonna punch her in the stomach and leave? Dude, I will fucking gut you.
I think not. If you feel wronged, blame yourself or the father.
But it is.
Delita.
But the movie volume, I'll go up.
He lives. Why does he serve under the banner of Duke Goltana? I do not understand.
Records of the hero Delita Hyrule
First appear 1 year before the outbreak of the War of the Lions.
I too called him Delita before instead of Delita, so that's good.
Ivalice paying enormous reparations and ceding vast swathes of land to Ordalia, the victors. Knights and sellswords returned from the front to find their homes razed.
I took too hard of a
and loved ones
dab, so
slain.
it knocked me.
Compounding their woes,
Fucking wow.
they were denied pay for their service and stripped of their livelihoods. This ill treatment led many to abandon their fealty to the crown and the nobility. Once loyal soldiers became rogues and traitors, donning the thief's cloak and plotting treason. It was a time of great unrest for Ivalice. Murder and theft were commonplace. Many were the young adventurer and mage who stepped forward to counter this threat. Of these, the city of Garland, too, saw its share.
Display a sound wave visualization on both sides of the screen to support sense of hearing. What? Choose whether a... Oh! What? Huh.
It was there that our tale began. A year earlier.
The meager.
Did you hear? Another Wayne was struck last night on its way to Egros.
The Corpse Brigade again.
'Tis long past the hour for drills. What is happening, I wonder? Delita, what do you suppose this is about?
I could hazard a guess.
Oh? Do tell.
I think Duke Larg is coming to Garland.
Duke Larg?
Oh. Not Duke Larg. Text language. Oh, voices! Wait a minute. Hold on. Can I...
Not just the Duke. The Marquis Elmdor de Limbury, too.
That's the first I've heard of it. This has not the sound of a state visit.
All of Ivalice is in turmoil. The Order's supposed to be keeping things under control, but the fact is, they number too few.
And they mean to bolster their numbers with us.
All right, everybody, fall in! Order of the Northern Sky has an assignment for its Knight's Apprentice. As I'm sure you're already aware, the number of brigands roaming Galleon is on the rise. Among them, the Corpse Brigade, a seditious lot with a grudge against the very crown they had served. Rogues such as they must be dealt with. The Order has been commanded to undertake an operation to eliminate the brigade. An operation of a grand scale. We will not be acting alone. The Order will be joined by, among others, His Excellency Duke Larg's Royal Guard. This will leave Egro's castle undermanned. Your task will be to proceed there and support us from the rear by bolstering its defenses. Remember!
You know I always want to fuck around and find out.
You represent the Academy itself. Noble or otherwise, your actions reflect upon us all. Fight with honor and trust in your steel.
Excuse me?
The time to take up arms is already upon you, young apprentices. I've just received word that a band of thieves, routed by our knights, flees here to Garreland, where the bustling streets will only aid their escape. We will move to stop them and finish the task of our brothers. You, young apprentices, will accompany us. This is but a squall before the storm of battle. Prepare yourselves at once. Dismissed.
Guest party member. Ayo. What's up, Delita? Okay, so you can't give them instructions. He's just gonna do his own thing. But he's gonna do his own thing with us. Okay, so I already explained bravery. Let me explain faith. The higher the faith someone has, the more spell damage they do. But the more susceptible they are to magic damage. Which means if I have a knight, I should lower their faith. They can't do much magic damage, but they won't receive much magic damage. So a knight, high bravery, low faith. Now there's two other things I need to mention about this. Oh, babes. Thank you. I heard them both. You want to know why? If their bravery lowers than 5, they will leave your party. If their faith goes above 95%, they leave your party and become a heretic. So you have to balance it. You unlock Cloud in chapter 4, and you start setting it up towards the end of chapter 3. And I know a few things that you have to do. We will be setting up for that. Razma can learn Ultima in chapter 4 if he is a squire and gets attacked by Ultima and lives, which means we need to make sure that his squire is a reasonable level. Other than that, everything else is kind of fuck all. Those are, I want to make sure we get Cloud. I want to make sure that we get Ultima and the Zodiac summoning. And yeah, other than that, Stream Elements said her name because of is now live streaming, etc. And because of that, she popped up. Thank you, babes. It's going to be interesting. Okay, I got to read this. Positioning battle members. Yeah, I know how to do that. When selecting a party, because you're wide. So, okay, so that's why. So we're going to make a thief that's going to become a ninja and make sure that it has low bravery. And that is going to get us all of our secret equipment items that we need and shit. A lot of gear can be obtained on the map in like dungeons and stuff like that. We're going to have one tank, like a tank and spank. That might be Ramza. I don't know. I really don't yet. So we're going to leave you as a squire for sure. I forgot to put desktop audio back on. Okay, so that's how you optimize. Cool. How do I select the next person? Like, yeah, that's where I want to place them. So confirm it.